Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. I'm just here to, I don't want to instill fear. I'm just here to just try to prepare, okay? Just gonna wait for a few people to get on. Yeah, you might want to hang out for a few minutes. This is just to prepare ourselves. This video is just to prepare ourselves, okay? I just finished watching something and I feel like I need to get on here right now. All right, let's get a few more people on here. This is could be a really important message. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to actually go back out and do a few things myself before this game kicks off. I'm gonna tell you right now, and you can watch it for yourself. I'm not even gonna do a decode on it. I don't want to bring too much attention at the moment to this. What I'm gonna say is, whatever you can take out of your bank, take out today. Okay? Go back. I just finished watching Batman. Okay? Now go back and go look at my decode that says New Titan 888. Okay? I just decoded the Simpsons, right? Remember, Homer went to the bank. I told you that episode looks like it could connect to the Super Bowl. Okay? Homer went to the bank and took all his life savings out. I just realized that. And I'm watching Batman, right? The Dark Knight Rises, okay? Where Bane had the scientist inside the stadium, okay? The first part, if you remember, so that one is Batman, Dark Knight Rises. The first part, The Dark Knight. In the beginning of that movie, they're going to the bank and they're taking the money out. Do you know it's the same safe? The safe that they're trying to crack in Dark Knight Batman is the same fucking safe that I just decoded on The Simpsons. Okay? Now again, I'm not trying to put fear into anybody. I'm just trying to prepare people. Go back to Batman, okay? That shit is fucking crazy. Go watch right now. Right after this video, right after I get off, I want you to go watch The Dark Knight Rises. Okay? That shit lines up too much with today, okay? Now again, if I believe that the movies are giving us signals, do yourself a favor and go take out whatever you can today at the ATM. And then tomorrow morning, I'm not saying take every single thing out, but take enough out just in case, okay? Just in case. Because I'm going to tell you another thing. On the news, they've been showing, we have a freeze going on. You see the temperatures, it's freezing. I remember the last 3 days, they kept showing chunks of ice on the Hudson River, okay? Everything is freezing. In the movie Batman, the water's frozen as well, okay? And they fucking blow up the bridge. And that Batman, the Rising Part 2, there's a bomb in there. They talk about the atom bomb. You understand? Batman clicks onto the atom bomb and flies out to the water. Okay? I think this is our fucking time, but before we can celebrate, it might get even nastier than what we've been seeing. Okay? Just please. And there's symbolisms in the movie that says, if you go look at the time clock, it stops on 1144, okay? 1144 is today. 11 is 2, 44 is 8, 2, 8, that's Super Bowl today, all right? If you notice in that movie, there's a lot of fire as well too, okay? There's a scene where Batman comes back and him and Bane are fucking punching each other left and right, and Batman comes back and this is toward the end of the movie, 2 hours and 16. I want you to fast forward it to 2 hours and 16 minutes, okay? That's the fight scene with Bane and Batman, okay? BB, Bane, Batman, Big Bang. Understand? Bad Bunny, Big Bang, BB, Bad Bunny. Will they go down a rabbit hole today? Because that's why the bunny is bad. Will there be bad news and go down a rabbit hole? I don't know, but I'm just talking about symbolisms. Okay? You have Batman and Bane fighting. Bane falls down like a crash. Tell me how, when I said that the 10 days of darkness starts today, okay? I'm not saying I'm correct. I'm saying hypothetically, if the shit kicks off today, 10 days of darkness will end on the 17th of February, okay? Now, in that fight scene where Batman and Bane are fighting, Bane falls down, he can't breathe and shit. Go look at as soon as Batman lifts him up, okay? As soon as Batman lifts him up is exactly at 2:17, 2 hours and 17 minutes, okay? On the fucking dot. Now, what is important about 2:17? That's the start of the horse year. Does everything fucking rise on the horse year? This might be the storm that we've been waiting for. The freeze is on. There's too many symbolisms happening here in New York, which they call Gotham as well, happening in that movie, Batman Dark Knight Rises Part 2. Okay? Go watch that shit for yourself. I'm on the motherfucking money. But I'm not saying I'm 100% correct. I just want people to be ahead. I want people to be three steps ahead on this chessboard. That's all I want you to do. All right? Hang in there. Yes, Roaring Kitty, hang in there. Okay? These are the things that are happening. Please, do not panic. Do not fight each other. Do not have no civil war out here. Do not have any type of shit. Mind your fucking business. Hold on to your assets. Okay? In that movie as well, right? In The Dark Knight Rises, when I said that they might speak about some shit, what are they doing in there also? They're taking down all the fucking police and all the evilness, and they're doing their own courts. Okay? That's what's gonna fucking happen if they show some shit on those, you know what I'm talking about, right? Data, right? Data files. If they show some shit about that in that movie as well too, The Dark Knight, they're trying to get the kids out on the bus. Okay, there's kids in the movie. Okay? Why you think what's connected to all this crazy stuff, right? Driving in traffic, right? With little kids in the car, driving in traffic with kids in the car. I'm just saying, that movie, The Dark Knight Rises 2, has too many symbolisms of today connecting to today, okay? Then they're talking about the next day it blows up. Maybe the market crashes. Again, it's 2992 is 9/11, okay? Just saying, be prepared, all right? I'm going to the bank and I'm going to take out my limit that I could take out today, and best believe that I'll be there Monday morning trying to see if I can do anything else. The smartest thing probably to right now for me to do is to probably switch it over to buy silver or assets at the moment, okay? Maybe I'll leave it in there to put a freeze on it. If I can't take my money out, best believe then I'm going to be fucking digging into fucking... Matter of fact, I should do that today. The money that I can't take out today, I should fucking shift over to fucking Coinbase and take it from there and just get into some assets. And I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just thinking, if I can't touch my physical money, I'm only saying that is because I worked crazy hours this past week. All right? I worked crazy hours, so I got some overtime money, and I'm just like, I'm not going to let them suck up my OT. Anyway, doesn't matter what I'm doing. I just want you to be 3 steps ahead of this chess game, okay? Now, go watch it for yourself, and you let you know how you feel about that, okay? Way too many connections. Look at the numbers. Look at the timing on there. You'll see the number 33 on the time bomb as well, too. We know that the end of the horse year is on March 3rd, ending on a lunar eclipse with a fucking full blood moon, okay? Red, red. In the movie as well, in the movie, right, one of the cops is called Robin, and they're showing you waterfall, right? The chick is trying to fucking ignite the bomb, and there's water pouring in. Again, liquidity is coming, okay? This is why Marshall built an ark, because he knows that there's a fucking tsunami coming, all right? Say whatever the fuck you want. We're in it for the money. We're in it for the tech. We're in it for the freedom, right? We don't give a fuck who says what. Marshall built an ark because it was meant to be, okay? Go look at that movie. All you see is water and fire, okay? And kids. They talk about kids, water, and fire, okay? Water for liquidity, fire for the horse year. And the kids, probably the information that's going to come out to bring this to purpose, okay? You see the opposite, water and fire? You see the opposite that's happening there, right? Liquidity and fire, okay? What is water when it's cold, right? Blue. Fire is usually red. Red and blue make purple. Okay? You do what the fuck you want. You want to bet against this motherfucking team, Metallicus? You go do that and see where you wind up. Alright? Anyway, I'm gonna get fucking hemorrhoids being on this fucking toilet. I'm reporting from the throne. But anyway, I just needed to get that shit out of there. There's no way. I have to get it out now. Thinking about it, I needed to get out. So, let me just see what you guys are saying out here, because today could be the day. Today could be the day where the storm hits us. Do not be fearful, okay? If the shit crashes on Monday, well, it'll be starting tonight. Whenever this market opens up, it'll be starting tonight. And go look at the first part of the Batman Rises, the Dark Knight Rises. What, not Rises, but, excuse me, the Dark Knight. It opens up with water and blue. Don't be surprised if they fucking put a freeze on fucking precious metals and then they reprice it, okay? The reset. Alright? I just didn't think that it was going to happen in the snake year because of the manipulation, but you know what? What a fucking perfect time to start this shit of the snake year. Alright? Bring everything down, the final shakeout, try to shake everybody off. Then after that, on the 17th, and remember, the market is closed on Monday too, alright? President's Day. The last day of the snake year is on President's Day. Weirdly enough, the president did a snake poem. Just saying. Just be ready. Today could be the day that everything changes. All right, people's moods, feelings, I don't know. But just make sure that you talk peace and happiness into the people. Anybody around you who gets angry, if anything is showing today, if you see people getting angry or into their feelings or nervousness, please let them know that this is just part of the show. This is the storm, and we're going to move through this storm for the week, and we will reach sunshine. We will reach the point where that cocoon of that caterpillar finally fucking breaks and the butterfly finally comes out. Okay? Just keep thinking these thoughts that this is our time, okay? The more people that put this energy out there, that this is our time, this is our year, this is when we're going to be free, okay? Self-custody on our WebOath wallets. Keep thinking that shit, and that's the energy that's going to be put out there. The more we keep thinking about this, the more it will happen, okay? Don't be fearful, please. Don't be fearful and know what you hold, okay? Asset. And then in the movie, on the Batman Rises, at the end, they're talking about assets because they thought that the Batman died. Remember, there was an atom bomb. There's a fucking atom bomb in there, and they take it out to the ocean. You understand? That's liquidity. That's why Marshall built an ark. He's ready for the floods. WebOath wallet is ready for the floods. Anyway, I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm just telling you what I see, okay? Weirdly enough, like I said, we hit 50,000, okay, on the market on 2/6. On 2/9, I seen symbolisms in that movie. Market loses half. Market goes down to 25, connecting to the quarter, okay? And then we bounce, okay? Who knows? Maybe we go from 50 on Friday down to 25,000 on Monday. Now, who knows where we wind up in the horse here? Who knows if it's who knows, 150, make the 501 connection. That'd be insane comeback, all right? But anyway, let me go do what I got to finish up doing over here. I needed to push that out there because if you just go watch the Batman movies. The two of them, Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, especially Dark Knight Rises. That shit is way too connected. I don't even need to do the decode. At this point, you guys kind of know what I see and I point out. So when you watch that movie, you're going to see it yourself as well too. Okay? Funny enough, I was also saying how we have tunnels over here, right? You got like we have tunnels that connect from one point to another when we're driving under the waters and stuff like that. I noticed that there's doors on those tunnels. I would not be surprised if they closed those tunnels down. Just like in the movie, the tunnels were blocked. So, I don't know. That's just a few things I'm just throwing off the top of my head. Again, I'm not trying to make you nervous. I'm just trying to put you 3 steps ahead of the chessboard. That's all. We're going to win in this motherfucking game. We won't get left behind. All right? People that position themselves for the fall on Monday, good for you if you've seen it earlier. If not, don't worry about it because you'll be able to catch the bounce up. If you didn't catch the shorts this time, this week and believe it. I think this whole week is going to be a bloody fucking week. Weeks, wow, this was he was saying week 7, right? Isn't 7? Marshall kept saying 7, 7, 7, 7. What was 7? People thinking July 4th. I'm thinking July. 7 maybe the 7th week. We're in the 7th week right now. No, we're in the 6th week right now. I'm sorry. I think we're in the 6th week. 7 is coming up. I can't even look right now to see. This could be 7. I'm not too. I don't think so. I think it's 6. I think it's 6 because it's still 10 days, and that's over a week and a half already. So we're in either week 5 or something. But I know week 8 is the horse here. So anyway, I guess we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Let me see. Interesting. Same part when Joker's standing outside the bank. Yep. And they're showing you banks out there as well too. That's the other thing as well too. They're showing you banks, Batman and banks. I'm telling you that Batman is fucking Metallicus, utility. That's all. Batman doesn't have any superpowers but utilities. He just has a bunch of fucking special gadgets and weapons and shit like that. That's all he does. All right, and then he fights. They don't have anything else. Yes, can I help you? Close the door, please. Don't disturb me. Thank you. But like I said, Batman is all about utility, and that is what Metallicus is, all about utility. Game, next week is a bank holiday. Yep, and next week is a bank holiday. Like I said, President's Day. Last day of the snake year ends on President's Day, and the president did his snake poem. You guys got to make the connections. 1 + 1 is 3. Just in case. What up, Wyola? Just stay safe, man. Just get your money intact and just stay safe. If not, then maybe it's a good time to get assets, or who knows? I don't know. I don't know that the market will crash. I know the market will. I just don't know when. And I'm not saying it's going to happen today, but that's what I feel. And this is a perfect day. If you wanted to announce something and show the world something, and you, weirdly enough, just made the Super Bowl available to every single country in the world for the first time, then yeah. And then there's broadcasting connections to this stuff, and the coloring for the Super Bowl has the same coloring as fucking emergency broadcasting. Again, I'm not saying anything happening. I'm not saying I'm a psychic. I'm just showing you that I see this and I see that, and this and that could happen. And if it doesn't, God bless. I don't, because it's going to get nasty and people are going to be scared. And I don't want that type of energy for everybody. But this is how they try to shake us out. This is how they're going to try to grab us by our ankles and put us upside down and try to shake all the chump change out of our pockets, okay? But let them do whatever they want to do, because we know this is all part of what's to come, and the future is going to be beautiful for all Metallicus holders. All right? And I'm not saying they're going to be the only coins, but I know that for sure, anybody rocking with Metallicus, you were the early birds. You were the believers. Okay? You knew what was to come. You believed in it before you could even see it. Okay? Nobody can see the powers behind Metallicus. I can feel the powers behind Metallicus. And again, I'm not no wizard or anything like that. I just started picking up on frequencies, and that's all I can say. I believe in Metallicus, and I'm going all the way with them. We're riding into the sunset. We're riding when the sun rises. We're riding when the sun is shining, and we're fucking riding when the storm is here. We're not worried about freezing. We're not worrying about rainfall. We are just there to support Metallicus. I will be there. Not know about yous, but I know I will be. I'll be standing strong. I'll be standing tall. I'll let that water hit me right in the fucking face, because you know what? I know that I'm fearless and I'm powerful, and nothing could stop me. And nothing could stop you neither, because you know why? Because you're me and I'm you. Okay? I'm the universe. I'm everything. I'm everything. All you guys watching, I'm all of yous. That's why I gotta be nice to all of yous, because if I'm being nasty to any of yous, I'm being nasty to myself. Okay? And because of that, I know that I'm in the right spot, and I know that you came to my channel and you're here for a reason. Okay? Show some love at I Told You So wallet if you want to. If not, It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, if I'm putting you ahead of the board, all right, just throw a few chips at me. That's it. If not, then you better give me the biggest fucking hug if you're part of that yacht party. That's all I'm asking for. Embrace me and love me. All right? But at the end of the day, I love myself too. I will always love myself. All right? I will never do anything bad to myself. Okay? Because I know I'm powerful and I know that I can't go away. And I know that you have the same powers within you, but a lot of yous just don't remember. And I'm here to remind you how powerful you are and how powerful you will be. Okay? Once you start remembering who the fuck you are. I'm going to read some of these things and then I've got to get ready. I don't want to tempt you to swap anything. I just want you to be prepared. That's all. Especially paper money. If you got kids or anything like that, that's all I care about. I care about the kids. I just want to make sure that you guys are on point and a step ahead. Okay? Today's a really big day to pay attention, all right? Today's a really big day. Watch that movie. Just go watch that movie and see how you feel. And I'm just sitting over here looking at gold and silver and all this other shit. Look, I'm just going to show you the Matrix again. I'm going to show you the fucking Matrix one more time. I don't think anybody shows you the Matrix the way I do. And if you see other people showing you the Matrix the way I do, please tell me who they are, because I want to follow them. I want to see how many other people go through this craziness, because gold and silver would probably get repriced and a reset. As I'm saying it, look what I have in front of me. Look what I have in front of me. Look at my white. First of all, it's green, okay? And we know who says about dank dollars, right? Look at the frog, dank dollars and all that. I know this mother flower fucking Starship be fucking working heavy duty. He was on last night. It was crazy because I just finished watching the Batman movie, and then this guy puts on his fucking video again, and he's talking about dank dollars and all this shit, Valentine's and all that. Look at the heart on this fucking. Why would they put a heart on the frog? Is something happening Valentine's around this week or something like that? Anyway, I was getting into this numbers right here. I just told you that February 6th was Friday, right? We just had a historical run-up. February 9th is Monday, which could be the crash. And we just finished talking about how 47 is part of silver right here. All right, just weird. And then, oh my God, look at the fucking year. I can't. 217. All right, the 5 flips to 2. You get 217 there. Okay. What do you want, dog? What do you want? Leave me alone. 217 started the fucking fire horse, and then we got 88. We got 88. Split that fucking 8 in 2, you got 3-3. You got the beginning of the fire horse, 217, and then you got fucking 3-3-1. You split that 8, you got 3-3. March 3rd. Metal, crypto, metal, crypto, metal, crypto. Layer 0, layer 0. Remember I even showed you the bathroom with Sloan? Look at this, all the connections. Hearts, the drops, XRP, getting the drops. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm just fucking around with these numbers. All right? Cucumber, CC, credit card, cryptocurrency, Cucumber. And there goes the fucking E. Starship, all over that shit, right? E. 5 is the 5th letter. E is the 5th letter. And 5 flips to 2. Yeah, I don't know. I was just having fun with the shit around me. It's just crazy how everything's around me, and I could just pretty much blend anything to my decode at the moment. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if that is that's just some type of magic shit right there. I don't know. I just keep finding myself in places doing decodes, and then things just adding up. Be there for Metallicus. Yeah, love your words, brother. Okay. Will it really happen? We're gonna see. I'm just saying, just be prepared, because there's a lot of resemblism and a lot of symbolisms going on. Love my ass too. Hello, are you one of the? No. And look at that, you're asking about the Watt brothers, and we're talking about the Hunt brothers. Who's the Hunt brothers? The guy that was connected to silver. I mean, come on now. And then go look at Stranger Things. I didn't even do that decode. Look at Stranger Things. They were showing you Go look at on Netflix. They're showing like a scene on like how they were filming fucking the whole Stranger Things 5 and all that shit, like the background shit. Why did that? They got brothers in there. Like I forgot what they're called, something brothers. But I'm just like, it connects to gold and silver. All right, it connects. Stranger Things connects to gold and silver. So, I'll read your comments and then I'm gonna scoop. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, that's just weird to me. Fucking Matrix and everything. Every time I do something, something pops up. That's that, right? Right. Get them rocket ships ready. Yeah, my dog is probably wondering who the fuck are you talking to? We're all gonna make it, YO. That's right. We're all gonna make it. Like I said, just don't panic. All right. Everything is planned to play out. If the shit goes off today, then just know that we'll have a nasty fucking week and just get ready for the bounce, okay? Get ready for the bounce when the horse here starts. Yeah, Japan's rate decision starts tomorrow. Japan's rate decision tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be the big one. All eyes on Japan. All right. All eyes on the market tonight when they open up. Anyway, prepare yourselves. Love you guys. Peace out.